Good day, viewers. We have an interesting functional equations a Harvard exam interview tricks. We have p of x squared plus 4x equals x. And what is p of x minus 1? So these two domain contradicts. Here is x squared a quadratic and there is a linear. But how can we have the achieve p of x minus 1 given these functions? Let's get into it. And we consider the solution from here. The function is given as p of x squared plus 4x equals x. So the domain is x squared plus 4x. Then what we do first is we are going to apply the substitution method. As suppose we let x squared plus 4x to be equals t. So we have reduced this into just one function in it, just only t. And what I will do here is, suppose I want to make x the subject of the formula. Let's say I add 4 to both sides. Here becomes x squared plus 4x plus 4 equals t plus 4. So this is what I have. But x squared plus 4x plus 4 is also written as x squared plus 2 times 2 times x. Then plus 2 raised to power 2 equals t plus 4. And when we have an expression like this is also reduced to x plus 2 then raised to power of 2. So when we expand x plus 2 raised to power 2, we are going to get x squared plus 4x plus 4, which this equals t plus 4. And let's take the square root of both sides. By squaring both sides, we are going to have the square root of x plus 2 raised to power 2 equals t plus 4 in a square root. So if this square and square root cancelled, then we have x plus 2 equals, after taking the square root here and without taking the absolute, there is a need to add plus or minus equals t plus 4. So let's add subtract 2 from both sides. Subtracting 2 from both sides, we have x equals minus 2 plus or minus the square root of t plus 4. So this is what we have. Then let's come back to this, the domain of these given equations, which is x squared plus 4x, as we are going to replace that one with t. Then we have p of, instead of x squared plus 4x, we change it to p of t equals, and instead of x at the other side, we change it to minus 2 plus or minus the square root of t plus 4. So let's replace this t with x, so that we have p of x equals minus 2 plus or minus the square root of t plus 4. But given this, what is the domain of this function? Since we have the square root here, the first thing we are going to consider here is the root here must always greater than 0. And since we have t here, if I plug in minus 4, we are going to get 0 here. And if I plug in minus 5, we are going to get minus 1. Therefore, we just define x as a value greater than minus 5. So this works for this domain. But how can we get p of x minus 1? It's very simple, just by replacing this x with x minus 1. So initially we have p of x, which equals, it equals minus 2 plus or minus the square root of x plus 4, where we define this as x is greater than minus 5. Then replacing x with x minus 1, this equals minus 2 plus or minus the square root of x changing to x minus 1, then plus 4. Therefore, p of x minus 1 equals minus 2 plus or minus the square root of x plus 3. And this is how we got p of x minus 1. But note that the domain of this function is greater than minus 4. So this is how we solve this. Or if you cannot divide it this way, you can just say the domain of this is greater than or equals minus 3. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video. Never stop learning. Bye bye. Just try and drop the comments in the comment box, and let's see another way of solving this. Bye bye.